Hello everyone. Today I am back with another tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn about the structure of Android project and text view in Android. Let's talk about the text view in Android. So what is TextView? TextView in Android is a simple widget that is seen in every Android application. This widget is used to display simple text within the Android application. We can add custom styling to the text that we have to show. So we can implement the text view by giving one example. For that, we need to open the Android Studio first. Let's open the Android Studio. So first we need to take one project, click on File, New, Project, and in project we need to take the empty views and activity. We select empty view and activity and click Next. After that, name your application. I am giving it is as Android Basic. Any name you can give it. I am giving it at Android Basics. And the language I am selecting as Kotlin, and the minimum SDK I am setting as Android 7.0, and click Finish. Let's close this. Now the project has successfully been created. So this is the structure of our Android project. The first folder is the manifest folder. Inside it, there is a file called Android manifest.xml. So in this file, we basically use to define the permissions, and we define the icon of our Android app, and we also define the theme, and all the activities are defined inside this Android manifest file. We will learn about the Android manifest file in detail on our upcoming tutorials. And our next folder is the Java folder and Kotlin folder, or we can say Kotlin folder. Inside it, we have the folder, which is the name of our project. And inside it, there is our file, which is main activity.kotlin. So inside the our project folder, inside here is our main activity.kotlin file. After that, we have that our test folder. Then we have our resource folder. Inside the resource folder, there are some folders which are drawable, layout, bitmap, values, and XML folder. Inside the drawable folder, these are all we keep images which we are going to use in our project. We kept it inside our drawable folder. Then we have the layout folder. Inside all the design we are going to create, we put inside our layout folder. Then we have bitmap folder, and we can also keep images inside our bitmap folder. The next folder is our values folder. Inside values folder, there are three files, which is color.xml file. All the colors we are going to use are defined inside the colors.xml file. Then we have string.xml folder. All the strings we are going to use, we need to define inside our string.xml folder. After that, we have theme folder. Uh, this these are the themes of theme, night theme and daylight theme of our application. Then we have XML folder. Inside the backup rules, we have our backup XML folder. We have backup. Then we have the Gradle script. Inside the Gradle script, we have build.gradle module and build.basic. We basically use build.gradle module app for adding the dependencies. Here you can see all the plugins, dependencies, and features we define inside our build.gradle file over here. As you can see, we define the target SDK, minimum SDK, and inside our build.gradle module app. Okay, now let's move on to the main activity over here. So this is our main activity. So we are going to create one text view. So for creating the text view, I need to go inside our resource folder. Then I will go to the activity main XML file over here. So if I open it, I will see one constraint layout over here, and inside it there is one text view. Okay. So I will explain about the constraint layout in our upcoming lectures. Okay, now here is the text. You can also change the text by here. As you can see, the text is defined inside our string.xml file. Let's open the values folder and string.xml file. All that text we are going to use should be defined inside it. So let's remove this static text and let's create one our own text. First define it inside our string folder, or we can directly define it. Let's create one text over here. This is my first application. Okay, as you can see, I am changing the text. The text are displaying over here. I can also extract the text string text. Let's print alt plus enter over here and extract the string resource. And you can also name it. Let's name it as intro introduction. I'm writing it and click OK. Now go to the string.xml file. As you can see, the string by the name of introduction is created inside our string.xml file over here. Now I will move to the main activity main XML file over here. And how can I can also give the size to the our text view. Let give the size. Let's save the text size. Text size we basically give on SP. Let give it size. I am giving it as 20 SP. The text size is 20 SP. Okay. Let's give it some ID. You can also give it some ID. Intro TV. I am writing over here. Let's save it. We can also take some colors. For taking the colors, I will go inside our colors.xml file over here. Let's go to the color.xml file over here. Let's take one color over here. Color name I am setting as green, and you can give the color code over here. Let's give one color code hash 00800. So this is the code of the color. Let's save it. Now I will move to my activity main XML file over here. So I need to implement its logic. For implement the logic, I will go to the Java folder over here. Then I will open our main activity.kotlin file. Now all the logics of our text view I am going to define inside our main activity.kotlin file. So the activity is basically is a screen from which the user interacts. So first we need to create the instance of our text view. For creating the instance of our text view, first we will late initialize it. Let late initialize it, late in it, where text, and it will be of text view. Now I'm going to fetch the text. Let's fetch the text. Text in let initialize it. It will initialize it to find view by ID. And let's specify the ID of our text view r dot id dot intro tv. Okay, now I will set one click listener over here. By clicking of it, I will change the text, change the color of the text. I will pass here text dot set on click listener, and inside it I will change the text of the color by clicking on the text dot set text color, and here I will pass the color get color, and here I will pass the color of ID of color r dot id dot or r dot color dot, and here I will pass the color which is green, and let's save it. Now I will run the application and test how the application will perform. Let's run the application. Let's run the application over here. Let's click it over here. As you can see, the app has successfully been launched. If I click on this text view, it will change the color to green. Let's check it. As you can see, the color has been changed to green, as as you can see over here. Now, on next video, we are going to learn about the buttons. Hope you understand this video. I am also going to add the downloadable resources. You can download it from. Okay.